Good day, everyone. You are welcome to class. Today, we're going to be cleaning a data set using a data set with date format. Before now we've been cleaning using different functions and cleaning our data sets in SQL using different functions. How to find and replace, how to separate text, how to so many functions we've been using in SQL. But there's one particular one that I decided to skip, which is how to format date. You understand how to extract date, how to extract the year, how to extract the month and the day, the week, and all that. As an analyst, most things you'll be seeing as an analyst is you'll be asked sometimes you'll be asked to analyze the month with higher sales, the year with the higher sales. You always see that when it comes to data, when it comes to data sets. So since these are things you always see, and then as a data analyst, using SQL is something that you should be able to maneuver. You should be able to play around with when it comes to SQL. So this today we are going to be trying to see how we can extract the year, how we can extract the months and others. So without wasting our time, let's jump to my screen and see how we do that. Thank you. So I just opened a new query here. So the first thing we're going to do is to import the data set. I already imported it already, but so what we are going to do now is to just follow along, see how we can do it. But remember, your the data set should be in a SUV. Sorry, should be in workbook, not a CSV. Should be in workbook. So please try and make sure that you convert it to workbook. So let's go back to the studio. So we import the data set you see. So let's go to this place. You import, go to import, and allow it to load. Okay, now you go to Microsoft Excel. That is the source we are using. So you select the data set. I'm using 216. So you go next, click on the destination. This is the server. Next, like that. Here you can decide to change it here. You can decide to change it. This is the name of the sheet. So I can decide to change it here, and so I already done that. So just continue with yours, and you are good to go. You are good to go. So I don't want to do that, so I'll just cancel because I already imported it. So after you are done loading it, so make sure you refresh. Make sure you refresh, then you expand, go to your table. It should be in this form. Look at mine here. Sometimes the sheet may be different, so you just have the sheet may be different from the name of the file. So you just make sure you rename it. We are using US application review. That's what I want us to work on. But maybe on our next project, this is the first project I'm going to work on. So let's load the data set. Let's load the data set. I want to see. This is the data set. So from here now, I want to see how I can extract the year, the month, and also the day of the week from this date column. So we also have others too here, or let's focus on this. I don't want to use that. Let's focus on this. So here, if you like, you can rename the name of this. You can rename this to whatever you want. So let's rename it so that, let me get the code from here. I'll just rename it, and then we are good to go. So if you like, you can use the second pattern I was using before. So here is this is the name of, sorry, I need to go and get the name of the data sets here. Okay, so I'll just place it here. So this is date and time. I want to change it to this. It should be what we want to change it to. So it should be underscore here, and also underscore, so that I can work with it with ease. Sorry, I think there is a mistake. date. Let me just type it. I date underscore and underscore time. So let's just run this. Let's see if it will work. This should be our second step. Okay, so let's run it and see. So okay, we are good now. So let's work with this. So we want to select just that column, so we just select date underscore and underscore time. So I want to select that column. I want it to come out like this. Okay, let's see. Or invalid column name and okay, I didn't invalid column name it and sorry, there's a mistake. Let's see. All right, now we have our column here now. So what I want to do is I want to extract just the here from this particular column. So there are two things here. It's either we let's first of all extract it first, then we'll now update the table. That's what we're going to do. But there are two things I want to introduce to all this on this class, which is the date part and also the date name. So this is what we are working on, this and this. So this is what we are working on. Let's comment on it. So the first thing we are going to working on is the date part. They are almost the same. They are the same thing, but I will show us the difference. You understand? So let's get the dates. I don't want to just copy and paste here. Okay, now comma. Now we want to get the date from here. Now what are we going to do? Now the first thing we are going to do first is to make sure that let me consult my Oracle. So let's copy this. I want to make use of this. Okay, I want to make use of this code. So I want to make use of this code. This is what I want to make use of. So here is the dates. Okay, it's correct. Underscore and underscore time. So you could select date and column. This is our command. This is the name of the column. Now this is the function we are using. We are using date part. Now date part will give you the, let's go with the year first. Date part will give you the year first. That is what it will give you. So you see, this is 20. We can give our alias here. Let's give it year there. Okay, invalid what I see. Let me see something. Okay, so now you see we are giving it alias here, which is the year. So it means it's extracting. Okay, this is 2026 2006, sorry, and we're having 2007 here. Okay, what is wrong? Date part. What is wrong? We want the year. Come in, let me see something. Let me see. I want to see something coming. Okay, still giving me that. I want to be sure that I'm using the right. Column. Okay, let me use this. Let me use this date column. Let me see if. Okay, let me use this date column. Let me see what's happening. Okay, date column. This is the date column. Let's see. Okay. Means there's need for us to convert that particular column to maybe date. I don't think that particular column is in date format. So let's just leave it. I don't want to go into that. So we are supposed to convert that date. Maybe it's not in the right format. That is why it's displaying that. So let's make use of this. Or let me see if I can get another. Let me see if I can get another column I can work with that has time and date. Okay, I can now work with this. It's possible. Let me see if this is in the right format. Let me even see the right format. But let's see the format first. Sorry, the data type. Let's see if the data type are correct. Okay, the first one is date time, correct. The other one, let me see. Okay, it's still correct. Date time. Okay, data type is correct, but I don't know why it's not working. Don't know why it's not working. Is it possible that we can try that again? Let's try it and see. I'm suspecting that maybe it's because of okay, I don't know why it's not working, but it should. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let us work with this. Let us work with the first column. I will find out why that thing is not working, but I know something is wrong there. So just put down and see what's happening. So you see they're all correct. They're all correct. So this is the date part. So let's say we want to get want to add it to the new column now. So it's very simple. We just let me get the code to add new column without wasting our time. Sorry, let me add. Okay, I want to add sorry, to add a new column without wasting our time. I'll just add for this and we are good to go. I won't really waste our time. So let me paste this here. I want to add it. I want to add the year to the new column. So let's change this to this. So add this. Let's see if it will work. If it doesn't work, we'll try it again. We try and try again. Okay, we have our year column there. So can we update it? Let's see. Let's try something. Update. What are we updating? We're updating this table. Okay, and I want to set my dates column to be equal to what? To be equal to okay, so I want to set my year column to be this. Okay, let me remove this. Let's see if it will work. If it doesn't work, we'll try it again. So I think it should, because it's taking time to load. So let's go and see if it will work. So we have our updated year, which is correct. So and that is under the what? Under the date part. So let's try this and see again. So we want to check the month. So go for the month, try it and see. Yes, should be month. I want to extract the month, so we can do this like this. Oh, sorry. So this is the error. Okay, the error is saying, okay, this is wrong. Should be month, not that. So let's get this right. So we run it again. So this is the month. You see, this is the month is 0909. 09 should be August also August. So this I don't want to add this. Let's just leave this and then let's get the D and we are good to go. See, so this is the, sorry, this should be D. Then we are good to go. So this is how to get the D. What about if you want to get okay, I don't want to go into that, but I want us to get this at once. I don't want us to be, let us break it down. And then so this is the year, and then this is the month, and this is the day. So this is year, month, and year. Remember, you need to create a new column for each of them. We already created a column for year, so you can create a column for month. So use the same update. What you see here, use the same thing, just change this year to the name of the new column and you are good to go. So let's run this and see. So there should be comma here, So you run it and see You see, this is the year, this is the month, and this is the day. This is for the day, for the date part. Now there is something again I want us to do again, which is to get the in order for the client not to be confused, you need to extract the year, which is fine. You can use the same pattern, but the month you need to use the right format, which is the date's name. So that's what I want us to use again. So let's go with this. Let's copy this, and then we are good to go. So here now, this is, you can change it to name part, date name. So you can, here is date part. So you can just explain it. So here we'll just change this to name. Copy this and paste here. And paste here. We are good to go. So here should, now if you run this now, it will display the month according to text. So let's run it and see. So you see, this is 2017 September 7. You understand? 2017 September 7. So this format is correct. So when you want to use date name, it display every name, every text that should be, every number that should be in text will be displayed. So this is what I want us to do now. So let's create a column for each of them, and we've already created for year. Year still remains the same pattern. So let's create for the month, so that will now add it to the column. So let's get to this place, add new column. So it's very important that we know how to work with this, because you'll be seeing this more often. Seriously, you'll be seeing this more often. Like, you'll be working with this more. So let's add for the day. Okay, let's add for the day. Then run it. Then there's another one here I want us to add, which is the weekday. That one is very important. I love working with that. So let's add weekday. Okay, now let's go and view it and see if we are in phase. So you come to this place, you see we have the month, the day, and the weekday. So let's see if we can update our table. So let's see. So let's copy this. Okay, not this. Let's copy this, and let's go and update and see. So on our first update, which is the month, we change this to month column. This is the month column. This is now the date name. We are using date name now, date name, and we are good to go. So here will be month. So remember, this is the name of the column. You can change this to any column of your choice, month, or we are using month, so you can change it into a month, day, or it depends on how you name this column. So this is the name of the column that is here. So this date name is a keyword. Now this month is the name of, you can change this to year and day and other things. So this is what we're working on now. So you can just run it and see now to now have effect on that. So it's running, which means it will work. It will work. Let's copy this and paste it here instead of going up. So I don't want that to show. So paste this here, and send and see. So you see, we have September, which is, I think September is 9. September, October, November, December. Yes, September is 9. So you see, we have the month ready for us now to make use of. So let's update the day. So now for us to update the day, just come here and change this to day, and then change this to day 2. Remember, this day is a keyword. You can change this to DD, and you're good to go. You see the same thing. DD will still work for you, or day will still work. But here is the name of the column, name of this column. So let's run this and see. Let's update this and see. Then we'll run it. Then we'll run that and see. Okay. So let's run it and see if the effect is there. You see, so we have day 777. So the last one is the weekday. So on the weekday, just change this to week and day. Then here is weekday. Remember, this is the name. The first weekday is the name of the column here. So you can change this to any name or day of the week. And now I want to put it. So now, day of the week, Sunday is first. second is Monday, third is Tuesday, fourth is Wednesday. So if we use date part, it will display like that with number. But if we use date name, it will display in text the way it should. Because that is what we'll be using for analysis. So we'll now run this now. So we'll see if it works. So allow it to load. So we run it now. So it should give you, see, we have Thursday, which means in this particular, sorry, in this what's this now we're using? We are using this column. Okay, in this column now, it's telling us that in this particular column we have what? We have Thursday, Friday, we have Thursday. So that is how it is. So we are good to go here. We are good to go. So that is how to update, that's how to extract the year, month, and day of the week. So it's something you can just practice and we are good to go. So you see, we have the updated version of everything that is here. So now you can make reference, you can do your analysis, and you take this data set to your Power BI and you start doing your analysis. So we are all good here. We are good. So thank you so much for your time. Please make sure you practice this and remember to subscribe. Thank you so much.